All right, what's going on, everyone? Captain, back with the Marvel Contest of Champions video. Today, we're doing a bit of a different video than you're probably used to seeing on my channel, which is going to be a guide in a sense. In this case, it is how to auto farm potions in Realm of Legends. I'm sure this isn't going to be a new thing to a lot of you. Many of you probably have been doing this for the longest time. You probably have a couple different teams. There's different options to do this with, but this is just the one that I have found recently, was brought to my attention, that I realized I can actually do this, and I think this might help me for my path in Necropolis. So I felt like making a video to see if it might help any of you that are watching this video as well. But before I get any further, quick announcement: if you're watching this video as it's being released or later the same day, I will be going live doing my fourth path of Necropolis myself around 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern time. So whatever time zone that is for you, I hope to see you guys in the live stream. Come along and cheer me on. Hopefully this strategy of farming these potions is going to keep my revive count down a little bit and make my revives go a lot further. And obviously, that's not going to be helping out the people. We're trying to get to the big milestones, of course. But I'm still going to be doing my part from my earlier past where I use a lot more revives. But yeah, so hope to see you guys in the stream. But okay, so now let's talk quickly about this strategy. I actually already tried recording this video the first time. I just finished that and I felt like I dragged it on way longer than it needed to be. And I just felt like I was all over the place. So I'm redoing this. So hopefully this take ends up being a lot better and a lot more thorough and concise and all that. Anyways, so I'm already rambling. Auto farming Realm of Legends. I've got my boy Diablo here, who I was very fortunate enough to pull as a 7-star from the Christmas event, and I awakened him. The awaken ability, I think, is pretty key for this. And that's where I wasn't sure if the SIG level 20 would work. So backing up a little bit here, Brian Grant, contest champion, he is the one that brought this team to my attention. I think we were on a live stream during one of Aaron Abdo Intoxicated Gamers Necropolis paths, and I mentioned how I didn't have any potions. I was just using revives to get through Necropolis, and not healing up was brutal. And he was just like, you should just farm potions in Realm of Legends if you need to get potions. And I'm like, I don't have a team for that. What team do you use? And so he told me he uses his, I believe, rank 4 SIG 200 6-star Diablo. And I was like, well, mine's only rank 3. Will the 6-star work at rank 3? And he's like, you can try it. So I started trying that. I did a lot of testing. And turns out rank 3, it did all right. It is doable to auto farm in Realm of Legends, and you can probably get a good amount of potions still. You'll just usually stall out and die against the storm. And that's again with the rank 3 6-star at SIG 200. That's what mine is at 6-star. And I died 75% of the time, if not more, maybe closer to 85% of the time on storm. Then if he doesn't die there, he dies against Scarlet Witch. Doesn't die there, then he does not get anywhere close to getting past Wolverine usually. I think he might have cleared it one time actually, but other than that, like, it doesn't work. The regen and your damage just doesn't outdo the regen at rank 3 as the 6-star. So that was kind of where it would end. So that is, decently far if you want to farm that way. But then when I got the 7-star, I'm like, well, I got to try this 7-star now. It's only SIG 20. I'm not going to benefit from the high SIG where I get reduced damage from the poisons and I get a higher attack increase, but let's see how good the 7-star can do. And well, it turns out the 7-star can clear it all. I'd put it at about 90, maybe 90% of the time. I think that's maybe accurate, maybe a little bit less. Sometimes it's kind of RNG based. He really likes to take Hulk's special 2 to the face a lot, I've noticed. But that is the only thing. Like, if he doesn't clear it, he only dies on Hulk usually. I don't think I've ever died on any other fight, and you'll see how many potions I have at the end of this. That'll kind of give you an idea of how many times I've ran this team. To say that he's only died to Hulk ever. So you're clearing every fight in Realm of Legends, getting potions from all of those, auto farm, set your phone down, set your iPad down, Android, whatever it is you're using, and just set it off to the side, go do what you want to do, come back. 40 or so minutes is what it averages out for me. I did time 6 of the runs, and it averaged to about 40 minutes per run to completely clear Realm of Legends. So yeah, that's kind of the team, or that's kind of like the premise of what it is, what you're aiming to do here. So let's go ahead and break down the team real quick, and then we'll kind of get you guys out of here. Because like I said, I don't want this video to be super long. I want it to be informative and hopefully help out some people out there, try to get some potions. So this is the team. Obviously, you need Diablo, and I haven't tested it with him unawakened. I'd be interested to hear if that's possible, but like I said, if you're running recoils especially, you want him awakened, because then you're going to benefit from the poison, plus the regen and all. So, yeah. So Diablo, 7th, and mind you, this is the 7-star, so this is really focused for a lot of people. Like, if you have the 7-star and you were wondering if this works, well, I've done a ton of research for you, so I can tell you that it does. And again, only rank 1. I plan on taking it to rank 2, so we'll test it again once I've done that. But the rest of the team here is Loki, Mangog, Dragon Man, and Mr. Fantastic. You can see I have all of my 5 stars here. That way they're just lower levels, so that it doesn't even ever run the risk of selecting another champion other than Diablo. And every champion, here's all the synergies real quick. Diablo, the poisons turn into passives there, and he gains an extra potency. The passive part isn't important, because I don't think anyone can shrug off in Realm of Legends, but the 10% potency is certainly nice for all the poisons you're going to be placing. The next one here, Philosopher's Mix, pause during special attacks. Very handy. A little attack bonus there from Mr. Fantastic. And then you have another extra crit rate here. Mangog mainly only there for this synergy. Dragon Man, special 3 damage. Oh, whoops, that's Dragon Man's. Philosopher's Mix gains 20% duration. Additional vials grant 10% special damage. So there we go. And then Mr. Fantastic, one of the more key ones here. Champions regain 5% of power spent on special attacks for each unique special attack they've used in the fight. So each time you use a special attack, you're going to gain more power back. He'll use less of his power. So makes it really nice. So he'll throw more special 1s, special 2s, and whatnot, and just keep that sustainability going. So that's the team. Again, shout out to Brian Grant. He's the one that gave me this team. I'm by no means trying to take credit for this. He's the one that told me I should make the video letting people know about the 7-star. So wanted to make sure I give him the credit. He might be making his own video, and it'll probably be much more well done and fancy and more informative than I am, because I'm just doing it secondhand from what he's told me and from my experience. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. But yeah, you just hop in, you hit autoplay, go do whatever you want, and he'll clear it all. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch it, because that's boring, but I will show you here. Like I said, I've been doing this now for about a week, a good amount each day. I don't know how many runs exactly. I'd probably say tops, I maybe ran it 10 times one day, and then the other days maybe 5 to 6 times. Maybe, I don't know. I'd have to really, I could probably figure it out if I really tried, but you can see here, I have 450 potions in my overflow. Plus, where's the team ones? 123 of the team ones in my overflow. So that's just from running this team and a little bit of the testing with the 6-star in a week's time. And it's going to really help make my potions go a lot further. I've also been farming revives on the side here and there in between some of those runs to try to get more of those. So it's really going to help in Necropolis make these revives last a lot longer for my paths, I think. Because if I show you guys my 3rd run, of Necropolis. You'll see right here, this 147. That was basically, oops, I didn't mean to, yeah, make sure to hit the like button, guys. I was just clicking off of it and I have to click the like button. 147 revives. That was a full Aegon path. That's quite a lot. I mean, it's probably less than some people's out there, but it felt like a lot to me. But it was mainly because I was just throwing 20% revives and going in with no potions. So I'll be really interested to see now in this next path I'm starting with less of these revives that I farmed and a whole heck of a lot more potions. So we'll see how well I do this time. I could end up at the same number, who knows, but I hope I'll be doing a little bit better. I also have a lot more revives that I got from that deal that just popped in the store earlier this week. So I have a lot of the other revives as well. But that is it, guys. I think I explained it a lot better in this one. I still ended up making this video a little bit longer than I would have hoped. But I hope this all makes sense to you guys. If you have any questions down below in the comments, let me know. Reach out. I can try to help out. If you can't get it working for whatever reason, it should be fine. And this isn't by any means, breaking any rules in the game. We're farming potions. I don't think this is anything that's going to get nerfed anytime soon. Kind of like the revive farming is about to be, I think. So yeah, I think that is going to do it for the video. I hope to see you guys in the live stream doing path number 4. Going to be going up the Red Goblin lane, full Aegon. So yeah, should be a good time. Hope to see you guys there. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.